Hello everyone, I'm Robert, and I recently played about 6 hours of Halo Infinite, and I mostly just found it boring. I started to make a review where I whinged about the lack of content, the so-so gameplay, the obnoxious AI companions, the unfinished state of the game, and the Battle Pass. My review itself is dead in the proverbial water, but I thought I would try to refocus and make a video about Battle Passes in general. Now, the Halo Battle Pass has been thoroughly criticized for its lackluster progression and the absence of worthwhile content. Despite this, however, it won't result in a failure. This game is very much the hype right now, and due to its insipid mass appeal design, and because its publisher is Microsoft, it has probably the widest reach of any modern video game. On top of that, games with battle passes have proven to be more successful than games with a one-time purchase model. Games like Apex Legends and Fortnite are literally getting billions of dollars each year, whereas something like Metroid Dread might get $1 billion in its first year and then never again. All of this money typically goes into the in-game currency, which is used to buy either the battle pass or store items. In the example of Fortnite, you can actually buy extra levels in the Battle Pass, in case you don't have or don't want to spend the time it takes to unlock everything. This is something that I have experienced personally. In the last season, I tried to unlock the above level 100 skins, and what I found is that I would have to spend way more time getting them than I was willing. But instead of buying levels, I gave up and uninstalled. Next, I moved over to Splitgate. I spent a lot of time leveling the Battle Pass and logged in every day to get my challenges. I got about halfway through the pass and decided I was spending too much time with it, so I uninstalled and moved on to Quake Arena. I made it to like level 5 and decided to give up again. I also played Destiny 2, but that game is so damn boring that there was no way I would get the Battle Pass. Finally, I made it to Halo. I played for 6 hours, and I don't want to go any further. Now, I never spent any money on these games. I got the Fortnite Battle Pass as a gift, and the rest I tried for free. This led me to the conclusion that I shouldn't be playing any game with a Battle Pass. The base desire to unlock new things is clearly too much for me. I don't want to spend my time unlocking sprays that I never use and emblems that look like trash. But at the same time, that fire effect looks neat. And I like the happy sounds that play when I open a super ultra rare gun fob. But do I really want to go all the way to level 90 to get it? Hell no. This is even more annoying because progression is meant to last the length of the season. It is fine-tuned to take just long enough that you are using all of your free time to get that one cosmetic that you want and wind up never even using. On top of that, you have all these different games that follow this time-taking model. You might never have the time even if you commit to one of these games. So my solution is don't even bother. I also find it obnoxious when these publishers come out and say that they are going to speed up progression, as if they expect me to think better of them because they are going to waste less of my time. This stuff is specifically designed to steal your life and make you feel good about it. Something that cannot be understated is that it is really easy to manipulate people. Politicians do this all the time by going on non sequiturs about their sad, poverty-stricken childhood. Advertisers do it by using sex appeal, and media corporations do it by gaslighting. The point is, there are probably a lot of lies that you believe because you were told and never questioned them. Or there are lies that you tell yourself. For example, I need this. In fact, the lie could be that you want that, when in truth you know you will never use it. You know what else is a big business? Storage containment units. These are basically rentable sheds where people put all of the stuff that they can't fit into their house. All of these things they will likely never use, but they bought them because they look neat. Another thing that I used to do was buy random games on Steam. I've spent thousands of dollars on games that I might not finish or even play, but I wanted them at the time. It turns out that materialism extends to digital content. Ultimately, this is one of those things where you have to admit to a problem to begin working on a solution, like alcoholism. Most people don't even see a problem with spending time on the Battle Pass. It's just something they do without thinking about it. People who like gaming but dislike this practice are unfortunately very much the minority. Battle passes will stick around as long as they make their billions. So, until I'm dead at the very least, I guess. But you don't have to let that knowledge keep you from making personal changes. The practice is what it is, but you shouldn't let it get to you. Most people still have free will for the time being, and even though millions of people are getting their 1,000th useless banner emblem, you don't have to be one of them. As I've said, I've made the commitment not to play Battle Pass games for rational fear of my addiction to them, Halo included. Although I am going to play the campaign. It'll probably suck, but I have some kind of morbid curiosity about the new adventures of Master Chief, his sad space Mexican, and the androgynous blue boy. Anyway, thanks for your time, and good luck with Christmas, my niggas.
I'm taking those pills just to forget it.